Hey everybody, in this video we're going to give you a quick look at the Kimura. This is a really cool submission from the guard. You can actually do it from top mount. There's a lot of different places you can do it from. I've even gotten it from side control before, but we're going to be working on it from the guard position. So Miss Beck is going to be in my guard. Maybe I tried to do a takedown or something and I failed miserably, okay, and I end up down here. And so now I'm controlling her with my legs, and she's doing something that you should probably never do, and that's put her hands down on the floor like this. This is not a great place for her because it provides a lot of opportunities for me. But in my case, I'm going to say, thank you, bad guy, or thank you, Miss Beck, in this case, okay? And I'm going to utilize that, okay? So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one hand, I'm going to make a little tiger's mouth here, and I'm going to grab her wrist. I'm going to kind of pin that hand to the floor a little bit. Now, I'm not super strong right here, so I'm not going to be able to hold it down there very well. This is going to be a momentary thing. So I'm grabbing that wrist. Now, I'm going to go ahead and open my guard, and that may seem counterintuitive, but it's going to be necessary. I open my guard, and as I do, I place my feet on the floor, and I shrimp a little bit out to the opposite side from the hand that I've grabbed. That allows me to get up on this hip. Now I'm going to sit up toward her shoulder like I'm reaching past her, okay? Like I'm trying to grab her foot or something. I'm not going to grab her foot. I have no use for that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to dive my hand underneath her elbow and wrap it around and do what's called a figure 4 grip underneath her elbow. So if I was not on her arm, it would look like this. I'm just reaching over, and I'm going to go monkey grip here, all 5 fingers here. Okay, so tiger's mouth, under, monkey grip. Now you notice her elbow starting to bend. If it doesn't, that's okay. I'll show you how to fix that later. From here, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the same side leg over her back, or at very least around her leg here, so that she can't forward roll out of this, because that's the escape. I'm going to wrap over her back here. I'm going to lay back, and then I shrimped my hips this way first. Now I'm going to shrimp them back out because I want her to kind of fall onto the floor on this side. That gives me a big gap to be able to take this and wave at somebody over there. Now I don't want to try to force this with my hands because she's really strong. What I actually want to do is try to roll up on my shoulder and use my core to torque this. I'm not trying to fold her hand in toward her belt. I'm actually trying to lift her hand at a 90-degree angle from her shoulder, keeping a nice tight grip, and palm up with her thumb facing her torso. And then I just lift until I get a nice little tap there, and we're done. Okay, one more time. I'm gonna go to the other side, and we're gonna be a little bit quicker. So here I am, I'm in the guard. I make my tiger's mouth, grab the wrist, break the guard, shrimp out, lift, dive under, figure 4 grip, all 5 fingers, lock that back down, sit back, shrimp out, keep the figure 4, her palms up. I'm turning to look at her until I get a nice little tap. And there's your Kimura. Try it out, guys. It's a great technique.